Hi guys, I'm Brian here with All Guard Windows and Doors, located in beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. And today in this video, we're going to be going over condensation, frost, what causes it, kind of some tips to help prevent it. Stick around, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be going over condensation. And when we talk about condensation, we're going to be talking about inside the window. So in a moment here, we're going to actually go inside our setup here, and we're going to show you where a lot of homeowners are getting condensation. And then we're going to go on ways of, one, what's causing it. And then we're also going to go into ways that you can help prevent condensation. And in some extreme cases, causing frost or ice to form on the windows on the inside. So let's take a step inside here really quick. We'll go over kind of what's causing it, ways to prevent it, and I'll show you a tool that you can either purchase at home or kind of keep at home that's going to go over humidity, dew point, all that good stuff, and it's going to give you the temperature inside your home. It's called a hydrometer. So we'll show you what that looks like. Come on in. All right, guys, so we're here in our showroom. So we have a window set up. Obviously, there's no condensation here. This is inside. It's in a controlled environment. A lot of times clients will get on the lower sash, or if it's a fixed window down at the lower portion, they'll get condensation that builds up. It's water that's on the outside. There's two types, guys. There is condensation between the glass. That's called seal failure. That's something totally different. We're going to talk about that in another video. But in this video, this is condensation that you can actually run your finger over and actually have moisture on your hand. What's causing that is when it's cold outside and you have warm air inside. So for example, our showroom, we keep about 72 degrees Fahrenheit, let's say. If the outside temperature was, 20 degrees, 15 degrees, something in that realm, this glass will be cold to the touch just because there is going to have that cold transfer. When you get hot air mixed with humidity, it's drawn too cold. So hot air is drawn too cold. It is going to come to the window, it's going to hit. When it's hitting, it's the moisture in the air that's causing this condensation. And like I said, in those extreme circumstances, causing frost to build up. So the humidity is the problem. It's not necessarily your house is too hot or too warm, it's your home has too much humidity in it for the exterior temperatures, which is called the dew point. So I'll pull out this hydrometer and I'll kind of show you what we look at or what we would see. So on this hydrometer, it's saying 75.1 degrees Fahrenheit. We have a relative humidity of 20.7, which is relatively low. And then the dew point, which is 32.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm turning this off. So the 20.7 relative humidity, that is very low, guys. If you were to Google what the ideal humidity temperature in your home should be, you're going to get that 30 to 60% relative humidity, which is great. Most homeowners are going to keep that around that 40, which is great when it's 40 degrees outside and above. Once you start getting freezing temps, and then in Colorado, we get 0 temps and negative temps, that dew point now changes. And now that 40% humidity is no longer adequate to keep ice and condensation off your windows. So a couple things you can do. If you have access to a device on your HVAC unit where you can set the humidity to what you want, great. Go ahead and bring that down lower to a 30, 20%, depending on what the exterior temperature is. If you do not, another thing is ceiling fans, getting some circulation in there so that you can prevent that warm, humid air from staying locked onto the window and getting that condensation. So getting circulation in the home. Another case is if it's in a master bedroom or a bathroom, for example, or a window that's right outside of a bathroom. Always let clients know, again, this is an extreme case. I'm not saying you want to keep your windows cracked fully while it is 10 degrees outside, right? However, if it is kind of going while you're cooking, showering, or something like that, and it is causing a lot of problems, you may want to crack your window just slightly during that time period and for a little bit after, so that residual humidity can exit and not stay trapped on the glass. With that in mind, guys, that'll kind of help keep that circulation going, and it'll kind of keep that condensation from building up. A lot of times with homeowners, they feel with new windows that's shouldn't be happening. Guys, a lot of times it's actually the opposite, because your windows are now airtight and watertight. there's nowhere for that humidity to go. So if a client has had windows in the past where they never had that problem, more than likely they had air leaks, they had gaps in their weather stripping, improper installation, loose, something like that, to where that moist air was coming there, but it was just escaping through the window or around the drywall. So just some tips, guys, especially during these, frigid temperatures. Just be mindful of that humidity. That really is what's kind of, taking place and hitting up there. If you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to reach out. We appreciate you watching this video.